Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins. I'm the director of the Marriage Recovery Center. This is the fifth in a five-part series on when love hurts. We've learned about how we were created for intimacy. We all want to connect and have a healthy, loving, dynamic, and vibrant relationship. We're designed for that. And we also talked about how dysfunctionality creeps into our relationships. We end up getting our feelings hurt, and then we deal with hurt in unhealthy ways. We hurt other people who hurt us. We hurt our mate. They hurt us, we hurt them. They hurt us, we hurt them. And so it goes until there's a great chasm between us. And it's death by 1,000 cuts for many couples. And then we talked about how healing can occur. We really can have that breakdown that leads to a breakthrough. We can have an intervention that leads to change. Change is never easy. We talked about how people are going to resist change. Our mate is going to resist change. They're not going to welcome necessarily running off to a counselor. So they're not going to welcome being confronted with their shadow side that is causing so much damage. And yet, by looking at our shadow side, that's the way we grow. And I want to share with you that healing can happen and a relationship can work. And the bridge between hopeless and hope is not as far as you think. In this video now is when love hurts, teaching a chicken to dance. Whoa, Dr. Hawkins, you've gone off the edge. You're teaching a chicken to dance. It's actually true. You really can teach a chicken to dance. Now, you would rightly ask, what in the world does that have to do with this video series? Well, this last video is about catching your mate doing things right. You know, often we catch our mate doing things wrong. We hurt them because we're hurt. But now I want you to focus on staying centered in your relationship. I want you to focus on today and relating to your mate in as healthy a way as you possibly can, using tools to manage conflict and to validate and empathize them. I want you to catch them relating to you in a healthy way and then commenting on it. In Psych 101, we learned about successive approximations. What does that mean? It means when you are close to doing something right, or when you're doing something that you approve of in your mate or approve of in yourself, you hope that they will catch you doing it well and you catch them doing it well. And so you develop this thing called a mutual admiration society. Now, that may seem like it's a long way off from where you are right now, but you can get there where you appreciate what they're doing and you comment on it. They appreciate what you're doing and they comment on it. And you set up situations where you do take an interest in them. You sit down and you ask them about their day and you smile at them. You maybe touch them gently as you're walking by. You let them know that you care about them. Now, again, that may seem like it's a long way off from where you are right now, but successive approximations. If he gets close, let him know you appreciate how he talked to you. And ask him to do some nice things for you. Ask her to do some nice things. Planting seeds and pulling weeds, that's what we're after. And so if you catch him doing things right, if you catch her doing things right, doing things well, doing things that you care about, they'll do them again. So criticism has never worked. That's what we use, though. We criticize. We scold, we blame, we accuse. Would you do this for me? Eliminate blame and accusation and provocative language. Eliminate all of that from your relationship. Provocation has no place in your relationship. Shame has no place in your relationship. Whatsoever things are lovely, yeah, that's what we want to focus on in your relationship. All right, so you're putting it all together now. You're going to contain the conflict. You'll have it, but contain it. Put it in a steel container until you can work with your therapist on it, your pastor, whoever's working with you, and I hope you're working with somebody. Contain the conflict, and while you're doing that, plant good seeds. Do the next right thing. Do the next best thing. Catch him doing something right, and you will teach him to dance. You will teach her to dance. And then as you two dance together, the relationship begins to grow and become healthy again. Can you see it? Can you see how a relationship can move from dysfunctionality to functionality? I want you to stretch. I want you to imagine really caring for this man who is going to come in the door tonight. Imagine this woman who is going to be with you in the living room later on tonight. I want you to imagine them, and I want you to smile at them, even if you're aware that there's tension in the relationship. Planting seeds and pulling weeds. An overgrown garden, if you do that again and again and again, that overgrown garden is going to look beautiful after a while. Pulling weeds, of course, is eliminate the dysfunctional aspects of the relationship. No more blaming, no more shaming, no more accusations, no more provocative remarks, no more sarcasm. No more. None. And in its place, kindness. Kindness. And kindness begets kindness. Caring begets caring. Think about it. It's the way it works. My wife, when she goes through a grocery store, she can make anybody smile at her. Anybody. I'm not kidding you. Anybody. And she does. And even people that she may be in conflict with, she can contain that conflict, and she can smile at them, and she can say, let's get along. And I'm working on doing that too, and I want you to join me in working on that. All right, so this last video, teaching a chicken to dance. You can teach the chicken to dance. Don't waste your time doing that, but do take time to teach your mate to relate with you in a healthy way. Okay, putting it all together, you're going to work towards having a healthy, vibrant, caring relationship. We're prepared to coach you. If you'd like our help, reach out to us at info@marriagerecoverycenter.com. That's info@marriagerecoverycenter.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Take care.